If you've interacted with media before, odds are that you've rubbed shoulders with the vibrant culture that surrounds fighting games, otherwise known as the FGC. Fighting games have been a prominent aspect of contemporary pop culture since their popularization in arcades throughout the 80s and 90s. They continue to influence players to take their passion and cycle it back into the community. Today, we speak with Lawrence Williams, aspiring controller designer and fighting game enthusiast who tells us the importance of fighting games where worth is determined through persistence and skill.
My name is Lawrence. I love Splatoon 3, and I play fighting games.
Fighting games have appeared in countless media, which drives the question, what about them makes them so integral to pop culture?
Watching someone, put on such, a display of dexterity and skill and timing and that sort of stuff, to anyone who plays the game, there's a greater understanding of what goes into it, and so there's, an appreciation on that level. You know, everyone has played a fighting game. It's whether or not they keep playing them, 5 years down the line.
But fighting games aren't just known for their skill. They're also known for their vibrant characters. A player's choice in character can often be meaningful to them, whether they identify with their physical characteristics or their method of play.
Characters are members of archetypes, and that archetype speaks to a certain mindset or way of thinking. Sometimes it boils down to that character embodying or sharing a trait that they have in common with the player picking them. I think there is a track record for a lot of players where it's I pick the fast character, I pick the slow character, I pick the character that has its weird, funky gimmick, or I pick joke characters and stuff like that.
Diversity is also a cornerstone of fighting games, present not only within the community, but also within the games themselves.
The fighting game community as a whole is a meritocracy, right, in its purest form, I feel like. Hey, don't matter who you are, where you come from, how old are you, if you can do the cool shit, you will garner respect, and I feel like in that sort of space, knowing or unknowingly is what brought a lot of people like myself into the mix. It really, really is just this kaleidoscope of different traits, different characters, different playstyles, and that is one of the best things about a fighting game.
Of course, the FGC is not without controversy. Within the world of gaming, the FGC is often gatekept by purists who believe that fighting games are for the select few that have innate skill and talent. However, there's a concerted effort to continue bringing people into the community through the creation of versatile ways of play, including lower skill floors through simpler mechanics and new types of controllers.
I think that's how my hobby's going to live, because when new people don't come in, it dies.
For a period of time, there was a sincere fear that fighting games would lose their footing in popular culture. However, with the game sphere now in the most accessible state it's ever been in, new fighting games with roots in the old have found space to gain traction. Alongside the continued push to revitalize old fighting game franchises, it's safe to say that the sky's the limit in regards to what new ground the FGC will trailblaze. That's all from us. See you next time, and thank you for watching.